Join me as I take on the challenge of transforming my chaotic kitchen from mess of demolition to a dreamy space, all while navigating the wild surprises along the way. My name is Getty Elios. This channel is all about interior design, home decor, renovations, and I will show you how to create a beautiful home with kids. No excuse. In this video, you'll witness the journey of my kitchen remodel, showcasing everything from initial demolition to the final touches and mind-blowing decor towards the end of this video that turns a dream into reality. So many people have asked me about the challenges I faced during the remodel, and I'm here to answer you. And I have to say, it wasn't easy. Living in a construction zone is definitely stressful, especially living with two tiny human beings and knowing that the kitchen was the hub of our home. I had to be creative with meal preparation and cooking. And some days it felt like we were living in a war zone. See, my beautiful people, let's dive into the step-by-step process of the remodel. Are you looking forward to remodel your kitchen? Then this video is for you, and it's also rental friendly. I am going to spill every little bit of how I renovated this whole kitchen. As you can see in the video, this is how we bought the house from the previous owner. The kitchen looked outdated, and right from the scratch, I knew I had to do some magic to reign. I rushed to Home Depot to get these stick and peel tiles. Those brown tiles were really bothering me, so after grabbing those tiles from Home Depot, I started to do all my layouts. Hobby's hailing and all these titles gave me so much energy. Guys, listen.
Wow. The carpenter missing plumber.
Also, I didn't like the backsplash, so I grabbed some stick and peel tiles and some stick and peel marble contact paper to change the countertop and also the backsplash. So that is really a rental friendly. If you are living in an apartment and you don't like the color that is in there, you could grab those stuff. When you are taking those stuff out, it does not damage the wall. I've tried it myself, so you just have to do it right. I can make a separate video to show how I did the stick and peel tiles at the back for the backsplash, and also how I did the contact paper. Okay, so these photos you are seeing, at that time I have abandoned the kitchen. Yes, because I was not really doing so much stuff to it. So you could see it looks very crowded and I have so many stuff on the countertop. I'm very particular about my floor. I am so allergic to ugly floors. So allergic to floors that doesn't really look good. So I decided to do the prepping myself, and yeah, that is when I went. Also, Home Depot is my second home, so I went there again to get those brown papers to, I don't know what they call it, but it's brown paper. It's very thick and durable. Yeah, I put those on the floor. I made sure my floors were protected, even though the contractors were going to do their own thing. And that wall was broken down. We had some contractors charging $22,000 just to take down that wall, and that overpricing energized my husband and I to take the wall down ourselves. Family, how cool was that? We saved $22,000. So we changed so many positions of the appliances to have like the kitchen and the formal dining area all open up. Myself and my husband, we got so tired of the old kitchen that we did something crazy, guys. We just decided to take down all the cabinets ourselves. I couldn't record the contractor during the demolition because there was so much dust that I have to move the kids to the basement. The dust was too much, yeah. But it was demolition. Destroying, breaking stuff. The contractor stripped out everything in the kitchen to the skeleton. So the electricals, everything was rewired. Everything was new because of the twist and how I wanted the kitchen to look, you know, and the changes and the additions. This window or opening space, I made a contractor to open it much more wider so I could see from the kitchen and the formal room. Here I realized that my dream was coming into reality because I do not have a kitchen. everything is done. If you know me in person or you've been following my channel, you know I do not compromise my lighting. They added some extra more light to it. Those are the lightning warriors that you are seeing. And I was so excited at this point. After seeing all the sheet racks back, electricals done, I was able to take in a deep breath. They did some plastering to cover all the spaces in between the sheet racks, and that's what you're seeing. And oh, I love clean walls. Oh goodness, I love clean walls. I love beautiful walls. I always love to see my walls very clean. When I saw them doing the painting, you know, the freshness that comes with it is everything to me. Seeing new, clean, modern, beautiful tiles, and also, you know, with the painting, I wanted to sleep there. Few days later, my appliances arrived. And the cabinet also arrived. They started to mount the cabinet and fixing all the appliances. I couldn't be much more happier than that. So finally, the stones are in. The stones are extremely heavy. The workers really did well. They handled it with care, regardless of the weight. And I love that about them. These guys are very professional. They were so fast with the installation of the countertop. Now they are installing the center island. I was very specific with my order. I wanted the waterfall style with an extra huge stone at the back of the center island for a seamless luxury look. He took his time to polish the edges so nice and smooth. This process wasn't fun. It was very messy, but I wanted to see how everything was done. He was making holes for the garbage disposal, the faucet, and the soap. The guys are still at the back, if you can see them. They're gonna put it all around here. I can't wait to show you guys the final look. The countertop has to be installed first before the backsplash for accurate cutting and easy installation. Family, some little tips. White and bold colors always makes the space look crisp. So I decided to go with this fun bold segment color. The black in there is luxury and gorgeous. Undoubtedly, it creates an impactful visual statement and establishes the center of attraction in the kitchen, and I love it. Not everyone does, but the result is spectacular. Again, I am so obsessed with every bit of it. Now, cabinets are installed, appliances installed, left with a hood. And it was a custom made, a special one that I have always wanted. So we had to wait. That really delayed the process a little bit because of how I wanted it. Finally, the hood arrived. It came well packaged with a manual. Installation was pretty easy. Honestly, it's well built and the quality is top notch. Non-trendy and stylish, the color selection design is exactly what I envisioned. It brought everything together. And it's perfect for the focal point of my kitchen. For best cooking experience, quality hood is needed. It removes odor, smoke, grease, and other pollutants released during cooking. Island light brings light to the room. It improves the kitchen appearance, visual interest, usefulness, and character to the area. This specific light can be installed with or without a crystal, and I will show the complete look with a crystal in part 2 of this video. I paid attention to the valance because that connects the cabinet from left to right above the sink. It is very necessary and adds a hint of detail to the kitchen cabinetry. For best enjoyable cooking experience, light over the sink cannot be ignored. It also enhances the overall aesthetic standpoint. It is so beautiful. With all that being said, I crowned the sink workstation area with these sleek hands-free smart customized blinds. It came with the bracket, the battery, the cable remote, and the blind itself. It also connects to Alexa, so hubby installed the blinds perfectly. In the next video, I will be revealing every detail of my smart luxury kitchen. Stay tuned. Welcome to the part 2 of this marathon. I call the kitchen Smart Luxury Kitchen. One of the significant design decisions I made was to install smart appliances, dishwasher light, blinds, and even my stove responds to Alexa. I can ask Alexa to turn it on or off. Preheat the oven, turn up the oven. At the end of part 2, I would love to hear from you in the comment section below. What are your favorite parts in the kitchen remodel? Stick around for the most juicy part in part 3 so you don't miss any of my videos. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe. You are most welcome to the family. For more home decor videos, interior designs, renovation, most importantly, how moms can live in an aesthetic home with kids. Hit the like button and also don't forget your notification bell. Open the blinds. Alexa, turn off the oven light. Close the blind. Change the island light to purple. To white. Greetings family, I'm super excited about today's video. In today's video, I'm going to show you every single detail in my smart luxury kitchen. How I use my smart appliances, my smart light, blind, stove, works with a smart Alexa. Okay, so stay tuned and enjoy. And I'm hoping that at the end of this video, you might pick some inspirations whenever you want to remodel your kitchen or put some more style into your kitchen. So I want to start with on the island, okay? But I forgot to put on the crystals to show you guys, and I promised you, so I am going to do that right now before we dive into the video. So let's get right into it. The crystals came well packaged, and I love that about it. And here it's telling you the short ones and the long ones. It also has the directions as to how you're gonna put it. Also came with some gloves. I think one is here. Yep. I love the fact that they added some gloves. Yep, I bought 3, so basically I have like 3 pair of gloves inside there. We gotta dive into it. So this one is labeled long crystals and it has the short one. I don't know if you can see, but I love the packaging very much. Oh, I need to get my scissors. One sec. I'm gonna open the long one first. Oh, thank God. The scissor hit on something very hard that I thought it was the crystal, because I don't want no scratches on them. So I gotta be very careful with this. I really have to be extremely careful. Oh, these are so beautiful. These are the short ones. Very elegant. I get to put my gloves on. Let's see if I can reach. I think I'll need my ladder. So with this hand, I'm gonna grab my ladder. Oh, these are so gorgeous. Like, I love those crystals. I can't wait for the final look. So as I'm doing, I'm just putting one long and one short as directed in the manual. First, you just open. There is some pin there. I don't know if you can see. You just open that pin and you hook it. So I'm having problems with these. I might change the gloves to my regular gloves because this keeps sticking on it and it's kind of annoying. Very huge, nice and beautiful. I made sure it was customized, or it was made to the way I wanted. There is one thing about home decor. Your home should reflect you. It really defines you. It really tells who you are, whether you are extra or you are minimalist. And as you can see, I am not a minimalist. No, I am not. It's very big that we can use this for so many stuff. My kids could even sit here to do their homework if they don't want to be in their rooms or their playroom. And also, it's gonna help me. We're gonna eat here. We're gonna do so many things here. Even if we wanna have like a small family party, we could still have it here. And this island is the waterfall style. That means that the stone extends on both sides. So as you can see, it's, it flows to the end and it also flows to the end. That is the waterfall style. And also at the back of the island where I put the chairs, that also they put like an extra big stone to cover the cabinet finishing. So on the island, I have 3 drawers. Okay? And right below the drawers, I have 3 big spaces that I can fit everything in here. And also I have some outlet, one here and one on the other side with the same mirror cover, okay? Also with the backsplash, I didn't want too many stones moving here and there. So the same stones that I used for the island, I use the same for the countertop and the backsplash. So it flows seamlessly, like it makes it, it's very flowy. Also extends all the way back, even behind the hood. They did the stone installation first before the hood was put on. Talking about the white cabinet. Why white cabinet? I chose white cabinet because it makes the space look brighter. It's versatile and also complements different styles, okay? It makes the space look more brighter and wider. And it brightens lights, it brightens the area. And personally, I just love white. Anything that brightens area, I'll just go for it. And you can also complement it with different style because white is white. You can never go wrong with white. White is white. Yeah. Now let's dive into it, okay? So I have 3 drawers here. 1, 2, 3. And on those drawers, I put the knobs. I did not put the handles. I decided to go with the knobs. It's always good and beautiful to mix those handles too, but it's your preference. You can decide to use just only knobs or only long handles, but I love to mix it up. I always say this, it is your home. Do your style, what you love. At the end of the day, when you are coming back home, you come home with an excitement, okay? And right beside the stove, I have my spice rack. The spice rack helps you to see all your spices at a glance. Honestly, it saves times during meal preparation and also makes the kitchen tidier and more aesthetically pleasing. I'm gonna, arrange all my spices here. When I'm cooking, I don't have to move anywhere. I just pull it up and I get my spice to cook on the stove. The dual pull-out trash compartment under the cabinet creates a clean look, and I love the fact that it prevents odor from getting into the air, and all the cabinets are soft close. And right besides the hood, I also have another one here, which this one too is much bigger, that I could still fit my plate, my cups, and everything, yeah. And also I have this one. I chose the glass shelves because I wanted the light to pass through the glass, and that light in there also responds to Alexa as well. So here I could put like my display stuff, like my cups and plates and everything that I feel like I want to put it in here. I could just do that as well. I have another mini one in here. And so, like, basically one main motive of this kitchen was to get more space. Okay, I have much more space to keep my bread maker, my air fryer, my deep fryer, and all that. I can hide everything and not leave too many stuff on my countertop. So I also have this space here. I had the long handles here, and I put the knobs in there, so a lot of stuff. And this space is very huge, y'all. It's very huge, it's very big. I also have the same on here. I will need my ladder to go up there. Maybe let me just grab it. Very lightweight. Disclaimer, do not do this. You can fall. This one. Family, my love for this Lazy Susan cannot be explained. Honestly, it easily brings items from the back to the front with one rotation, and also helps in utilizing corner spaces that will typically go unused. Again, it's gonna help me organize all my cooking utensils, so I do not have to stretch into the cabinet to grab my cooking pot anymore. So now let's talk about my smart stove. This has a child safety, it has Wi-Fi, and also connect to Alexa. This is the smart dial. Alexa, preheat the oven.
Okay, at what temperature?
175. Alexa, turn off the oven.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on the oven light. Alexa, turn off the oven light.
Okay.
One of the things I like about this stove is that it also has an air fryer. Again, this range has fingerprint resistance, and also it's self-clean, and it has the built-in probe. It's built in already, just to check your food and everything. Somebody like me who really loves light a lot, this illuminated blue knobs is something that, for some reason I become excited when I see those. How cool is that? Oh, yeah. So it really makes it look very beautiful and modern. Yeah, and when you turn it on, it has some light that illuminates to tell you that the difference that these two are on and these two are off. So if everything is on, And let's say when you are baking, you don't have to really get up and come turn on the stove to preheat it or anything. You just have to ask Alexa to preheat the oven for you, and it's gonna do that. Alexa, preheat the oven.
Okay, at what temperature?
175. Alexa, turn off the oven.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on the oven light. Alexa, turn off the oven light.
Okay.
And this smart dial also amplifies the settings. You know, you could just change it to F, dehydrate, broil, bread proof, bake, convection rolls. Like, you can go on and on. It's just a smart dial to help with the settings and everything. And I love it. The light that you could turn it on and off is right on there. The levels, that's the Wi-Fi signal. After cooking, you are not too sure whether you turn off the stove or not. You could just check that on your phone and it's going to show everything. Those that are on is going to be red. So you will know you did not turn off the stove. So you don't really have to worry about that. You could turn it off wherever you are. It also came with this beautiful tray. The stove also has a Sabbath mode, and that will be very useful for those who observe the Sabbath. So let's say on Friday, after cooking all your food and everything, you don't have to come press the stove to turn it on or to turn it off. You just keep the food in there and automatically it is gonna keep the food, like warm it or however you want it. The stove is just gonna be on. You don't have to turn it off to make it look like you are cooking. It's gonna do everything for you. Hit the like button and also don't forget to subscribe. Your support means the world to me. Right above the stove, I have my pot filler and my 2 illuminated lights. And those lights is really giving focus and vision to the, and also 2 lights in between just to, you know, for decorative purposes. They are not too bright, just to illuminate the area, you know. Every corner or every area, I want it to look so special. So I just, you know, put these lights in there to illuminate the area. And yeah, you could see one is a little bit light and this one is much more, the color is much more deep. The reason is there are 2 different bulbs. So it's either I'm gonna change this to that or this to that. You could comment below to let me know whether you want like A or like B. Which one do you think? Because I'm still and this is how it looks without the light. Without the light, this is how it looks like, and with the light, that's how it looks like. One other important thing that I want to talk about is the pot filler. That's the pot filler right there. Very sleek, nice, and beautiful. I am so glad that I incorporated this in the remodeling of the kitchen, because it's going to prevent me from lifting heavy pots of water onto the stove. If I'm cooking and, for example, I need to add more water into my soup, if you are me, I see a shikakra, you know, or it's more thicker and I need to add some water to it. All I need to do is to just grab my bottom. There you go. I don't have to run to the sink and come back, okay? And this is 360. So it will go here too. That's it. And on that angle. And also, Air 360, you know, it can also come that way. And it fills your pot up so fast, okay? So you don't have to be going back to back into the sink. This is very important. Yeah, I'm gonna use that a lot. I'm happy I did that. I cannot stress it enough how much I love this pot filler. Now let's talk about the hood. The hood is a custom made. When I went on the website, I made sure that I went through all the exclusive stuff that they had to make the hood. Some of the hood do not have this button. Some also do not have the brass, depending on how you want it. But I wanted everything in there to make it more rich and nice. If you are planning to invest in this hood cover, make sure you also invest in the insert hood itself. It's two different things. So you buy the insert hood, that is the machine itself that is working. You put inside the hood cover. That is how it works. And always make sure that you go in for a powerful CFM. The CFM is the speed of the fan, okay? I see a lot of people with 600 CFM. That is okay if you don't really cook a lot, or that is the standard, but I made sure I went for over 1,000 CFM. So whenever I am cooking here, the insert hood is gonna, take all the scent away. Because it's a ducted hood, everything is just gonna go outside my home and there will be no scent in the house. The higher CFM, the better, especially if you cook a lot. As a wife and a mother of two, I cook a lot. I made sure I went for a CFM over 1,000, so you can always have a fresh air. I hope that is clear. There are some hood that recirculates the air. The same air in the house, it just, purifies it, does something to it, but it's gonna be the same air. In my previous kitchen, I had my microwave sitting right on top of the stove. The microwave was positioned here, but now that's one of the changes I made. I moved the microwave to this side so that I can put my hood right on top of the stove. It was one of the things I needed in the kitchen. And the insert hood also has a light, and it also came with a remote control. So you could use the remote control, or you could just turn on the light if you are right here. And the light has 3 stages. It has a very low, the medium, and the high. So that light can also look right directly into the food you are cooking. So I'll just, be changing the light depending on how or what I am cooking at that moment. The insert hood has the small, the medium, and the super high speed. And I will definitely use the high speed whenever I am cooking my African dishes. They have different styles of the hood. They have the square one that is straight, but I went in for the heavy one. That is my preference. I love how they did everything, the details. It's really the focal point of the kitchen, and I love it. And I am happy I chose that because it's adding more style to the kitchen. Focusing on the sink area, as I said in the previous video, that is the valance I was talking about. I think a lot of people were confused. So that is the valance that connects the cabinet from left to right, okay? And right under the valance, I have my lights. This light specifically is for the workstation area. It's for the sink, okay? So if all the lights are off in the kitchen, I could just be using this, to wash or do whatever I want to do here. And under the valance, this is how it looks. The place looks dark, okay? So now when I turn on the light, you see it gives it more life. It brings more life to that area. I can turn off all the lights in the kitchen and just work with this. And I am in here, okay? And that is my smart blind. Also connects to Alexa. It also has its remote. So now I'm gonna use the remote if I want to open it all up. That's how it works. If it gets to the middle and I want it to stop, I just press on the remote. It stops at wherever I want to stop. Alexa, open the blinds. Alexa, close the blinds. Now let's talk about the faucet. It looks very elegant, very simple. I purposely went in for a round base. When it's in this position, the kids cannot play with it. So you just turn it on one time and that's it. For example, if you don't want to touch the faucet, because it's a sensor, you just bring your hands closer to it. You do whatever you want to do, okay? After everything, it stops. How cool is that? I love it. See, I press this, but it's no water is coming out because I've not activated the water. So now I just activated it. I could wash every corner inside my sink so clean. Pressure is kind of much stronger. You stop it and that's it. So with the garbage disposal, is very important in the kitchen to save time. Instead of crossing them around into the garbage, blah blah blah, just drop everything in with one push. It grinds everything and it's gone. And that's the soap. And that's it. And there is one interesting thing I like about this sink. It's huge. I love the fact that I can use my chopping board right directly on the sink, because water is not going to be dripping all around. Every drip is just going to go straight into the sink. Help minimize mess and cleaning up. The sink also came with a sink protector, the chopping board, and the drying rack as well. Let's say if I'm having a party or anything and I'm cooking larger dishes, I could fit everything in there, wash it, clean it, do everything. And this is the workstation. I could be cutting, doing all my cutting and chopping, and all the water drips will just, get into the sink. I really like how they made the edges for the cutting board and the drying rack to sit pretty on the sink. It is very steady. Behind the chopping board was also designed perfectly to fit the sink. How cool is that? I just love it. And on top here, 3 beautiful island lights, which also responds to Alexa. So I can change the colors depending on the mood and what I'm doing at that time. Not forgetting the under cabinet light. I have some light under the cabinet too, to make, to illuminate the area, to make the kitchen look much more brighter. So I put some lights under the cabinet too, just to brighten up those areas. So let's see. Alexa, change the cabinet light to blue. Alexa, change the island light to blue. Alexa, change the island light to green. Alexa, change the cabinet light to green. Alexa, change the cabinet light to red. Alexa, change the island light to red. Alexa, change the island light to white. Alexa, change the cabinet light to white. So you see, it's also connect and responds to Alexa. And yeah, this is my Samsung fridge that comes with a screen, very sleek and modern. I am a Samsung lover. I love Samsung products. So this fridge is of course Samsung fridge, and it has the screen, it has the speaker. Yeah, that's one of my videos showing on YouTube. You could check it out. And yeah, it's very sleek and nice. It also has the water lock, the cube area, and also the ice crushed. So if you want ice, you could get the ice, everything from there. Spacious and has the freezer on the bottom area. Microwave. So sleek microwave. In my old kitchen, I had my microwave right on top of the stove. That is one changes that we made. But we made those changes to bring the microwave here to make it, the built-in style. As you can see, it's very sleek and nice. And this is the best part for it, because I didn't want to put the microwave right on top of the stove. If you are cooking all the vapor and other stuff, I didn't want to mess anything up. So I made sure I put everything at the right place. You just push it in and it opens. And it's quite spacious. There is something about Samsung. Most of their appliances, they make the interior like some navy blue, which I love that too. It gives a luxury look for some reason. Yeah. So that is the microwave right there. Everything that is luxury, timeless, and classic, I'm there. One of the beautiful things I like about all my appliances is that they are all fingerprint resistant, and I love that. The previous one, I had the one with a handle, but now I just decided to go with this one, something different, yes. And I love it. And right beneath here is the dishwasher. I have my smart dishwasher here as well. Looking at the back here, you can see that I have this, my outlet, all my outlet covers, I put like a mirror on that, you know, something just to reflect. I didn't want to just put the white that, you know, I just wanted to do something different. So I put the mirror there. I have 12 outlets right on the backsplash. I have 4 here, 4 there, and 4 there. Each plate has 4 power source. The reason is I do not want to put everything on one outlet. I could plug my air fryer or anything. I could just pick them out. I don't like putting too much electrical gadgets on one outlet. So I have 4 here, 4 there, and 4 there. In total is 12. This opening, I talked brief about it in my previous video. It was something like this, but now it's much wider. And also I made a contractor to put 1, 2, 3, some 3 small recessed light inside that to, you know, brighten up this area. They put the same stone on here, you know, just to transition from the kitchen and the formal room. Every space needs to be treated special. So you could be standing here talking to someone in the formal room. You can do anything, you can put anything. It's an opening space that I thought also deserves this kind of treatment. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Your support means the world to me. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And also try to check out my other videos. Okay, bye bye. I love you, but God loves you more. Me company whilst I unveil the must-have kitchen hauls of my dream kitchen. I will be linking most of the items in my description box below, so don't forget to check them out. These hauls are budget friendly and you're gonna love them. Stay tuned and watch to the end. One of the great Amazon finds is this cereal dispenser. It's airtight dispenser that will keep your cereals always fresh. It's clear and more hygienic. Your hands will never come in contact with your food. I was trying to figure out how best I can fix the dispenser, but I later find out and it was so easy. I'm going to show exactly how I fixed it and also did my decorations with it in my next video. The next items are my onions and potato container. You know, sunlight can really affect temperature and humidity. That can cause the onions to go bad. This is one of the main reasons why I got this storage container. It's dark and also has some spaces beneath that will really allow air to pass through. Do you want to avoid forks and spoons from sliding around your drawers? Then drawer organizer is a must-have, and it also maximizes the use of vertical storage. Like I said, I'll be linking everything in my description box below, so don't forget to check them out. Also, if you are watching your diet, you cannot do without the salad spinner. This gadget helps to remove excess moisture from salad, and it is very steady. Next up are these luxury gold ceramic bowls and plate. The gold trim is just gorgeous. It is a combination of elegance and it also complements my kitchen aesthetics. The fun part of it all is that it's porcelain, dishwasher safe, stain resistant, anti-scratch, and oven safe up to 500 degrees. This beautiful piece is from Amazon. Let's open it to see how it looks. These gold kitchen utensils are non-stick silicone. It is very high quality and I love it. It came together with a holder which will keep it very well organized. It also comes in different colors. You can check my description box below, grab one and thank me later. There are 8 pop-up containers in these bags. All you have to do is to just push the top, effortlessly one-handed access, and you are good to go. Any other thing else can also be stored in the same container. These are probably the best pantry container to store anything else in my opinion. When it comes to home decor, it's all about having the eye for the right items and also being well organized. This package I'm opening is a rice dispenser. It helps limit exposure to moisture, contaminants, and humidity. It is very good. I love the fact that it came with a measuring cup and it can store about 22 pounds of rice. Next up are these luxury gold ceramic bowls and plate. It came well packaged and the gold trim is just gorgeous. It is a combination of elegance and it complements my kitchen aesthetics. The fun part of it is that it is porcelain, dishwasher safe, stain resistant, anti-scratch, and also oven safe up to 500 degrees. To support the channel, kindly hit the like button and also don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Like I said, everything will be listed in my description box below. Another important thing I wanted to talk about is this milk glass bottle. It preserves the original taste of the milk, and also since it is glass, it is going to keep the milk colder and longer. This milk bottle spout nozzle, it is silicone and it comes in pack of 6. It fits most bottle and also comes in different colors. It makes pouring of the milk so easy. Family, do you know that by investing in an egg storage can prevent the egg from absorbing strong odor and flavor from other foods in the fridge? This can happen through the tiny pores in the egg shell. I love how it easily slides in and out. I cannot wait to set up my coffee station with this Keurig coffee machine. It is so sleek and beautiful. It is very good for smaller spaces because of its slimness. On top of it all, it is energy efficient, has a reusable coffee filter and removable tie. You may have some questions as to how we got to these haul videos. Yes, it's been a journey. If you actually want to watch the remodeling process and the full detailed of my smart luxury kitchen, click the top screen and smash the like button if you enjoyed it. Watch out for my next video where I'm going to decorate the kitchen, style my coffee station and pull all these beautiful colors together. Thanks for staying with me. What are your favorite parts in the kitchen remodel? Stick around for the most juicy part in part 3 so you don't miss any of my videos. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe. You are most welcome to the family. For more home decor videos, interior designs, renovation, most importantly, how moms can live in an aesthetic home with kids. Hit the like button and also don't forget your notification bell. If you are so into home decor and designs, remodeling, renovation, then you would want to stick around because I've got more videos and ideas coming up from the bathroom and every area in this house. You guys are a big part of us now, and I will want to bring all of you on this journey with me. You will surely be motivated to gather some informations, ideas, style whenever you want to remodel or put some style into your home. One of the smartest ways to protect your countertop is by grabbing this countertop protector. As you can see, every stain stays on it, especially if you have kids. It is very affordable and easy to wipe off. I'll be leaving the link in my description box below. I started the remodeling from the kitchen since it is the heart of the home. I have full detailed tour of the smart luxury kitchen and also the process from start to finish. I will link those videos and every other item that I used in this video in my description box below. I started by wiping off all the dust first. I don't know how these dust always find its way into homes. The best way to prevent dust from homes is constant cleaning. I always work my way out from the inside to the outside. Dust off systematically so you don't miss or leave any dust behind. Has been my go-to for years, and I'm so obsessed with how it's able to remove grease and fight food odor. I wipe off my cabinetry with just Dawn solution. All I do is wipe and clean at the same time with my microfiber. I do change the Dawn solution often, and I take my time to clean every corner and angles. Again, I wipe off alongside whilst cleaning because I do not want any watermarks on them. To prevent excess wiping of your cabinet, make sure you squeeze most of your foamy soap out. Again, work from the inside to the outside. Also, wiping the handles are my daily rituals. I clean the handles often because it's one of the most touched areas. Thanks so much for checking up on this video. I truly appreciate you. Subscribe if you've not subscribed. I cannot wait to see you in my next one. One of my favorite areas in the kitchen is the valance and light over the sink workstation area. It is a game changer. I do change the cleaning solution often depending on where I'm cleaning. Since the cabinet under the sink workstation is prone to spill and stains, I always wipe it down every day, even if I'm not doing deep cleaning. Smash the like button and also don't forget to subscribe for more home decor inspo videos. Family, like I always do, I love to share all my tips and tricks with you guys so that life can be very easy for us all. The best product to clean your electric glass cooktop is by using Cerama Bright solution. All you have to do is remove any burnt food with a single edge razor blade. Shake the Cerama Bright solution and apply on a cool cooktop. Scrub with a sponge and rub with a paper towel. About home decor is keeping your house clean and well maintained. So I have my premium shelf liner. That is what I'm going to use, and it's non-adhesive. So I'm going to use this to protect all my cabinets so that it's always going to look new and fresh. Now that I have it open, I am going to make a template of each cabinet. I have 3 of this, so I'm going to make 3 templates of this for that cabinet. Basically, I'm going to repeat the same process until I get all the templates for the cabinet. I can put this back to the shelf. The next cabinet is this. I'm gonna make 3 templates of this one too. Instead of making 3 templates, now I'm gonna make 6 templates because this is a bigger shelf and I have to make 2 to overlap each one. I'm gonna show you right now. It's very simple, and by doing this you can protect your cabinets like for so many years. I'll move on to this one. All I need to do is to just grab one piece and make templates. This template is very small, so let's see how best I can utilize them. With this glass shelf, I'm not going to put any liner because I want the light to pass through it, it's just for decorative purposes. So I believe anybody can try this, and it's really going to make a big difference in your kitchen. When it comes to the kitchen cabinets, you're going to protect it. It's always going to look new. am so ready for my coffee bar. Coffee station. Give me the manual as usual. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I love it. Overall, I love it. As you all know, I love white. It's beautiful, very slim and sleek, and it's suitable for smaller spaces. I love it. Next up, gonna be my coffee cups. Yeah, I know it's kind of a little bit big, but I love the affirmation words on it. It says, running on coffee and Jesus. Running on coffee and Jesus, right? Physically, you need coffee. And spiritually, of course, we need Jesus. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, our life, we run on coffee and Jesus, right? This one is a zebra, has some zebra feel. I love it. I love affirmation words. It says, his love never fails. That means that no matter what you're going through in life, the love of God will still remain. He loves you and everything will be okay. All right? Yeah. And I have this beautiful piece. My tray. And another one. About 7 or 8. Oh wow, I love it. Now that I've unveiled everything, I'm gonna wash it and then we're gonna set it out. The cabinet light to purple, to green, white. my cereal dispenser. I'm gonna need this. No more mess with my cereals anymore. Most of the time, whenever my kids want to eat cereal, it becomes a mess. You see that? You know, when they are pouring it, it's a disaster. Now this is the solution. No more mess. Anybody can use it, whether you are alone, you are single, you are married, you have kids, you don't have kids. You know, I think it's very cool, and you can get one. So you can check in the description box below to grab one. I'm gonna leave the link to everything that I used in this video. So just open it. So let's see how it flows. This one, the opening is very wide, so you don't have to really make this all the way, else you're gonna get a bunch of cereal. I just go like little by little by little. You can go all the way at once, but you're gonna get like a lot. As I said, it's almost full. So with this, I have a sizable amount that I can feed my family. Anybody can enjoy it. I love the fact that it's gonna keep the cereal clean from whatever that is flying around. I highly recommend this. Basically, that is all about making the kitchen more useful. This is one useful item that I got from Amazon. You can use that to protect under sink. Just in case there is a leakage or anything, you're not going to mess up your cabinet. All I'm doing is that we are trying as much as possible to always keep our kitchen clean and well maintained. This is how it looks like. I think it's about 30 by 30. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave the link below, but they have different sizes depending on the size of your sink. So when you click on the link, just measure the size of your sink and you can get it. So it looks like a big tray, but it's very flexible. So this is going to go under the sink, and then I can put whatever I want to put. So these are the two things I'm going to use under the cabinet. As I've already shown, this one is the bamboo plastic organizer. You can put your garbage bag in here and the regular plastic right there. And if you have a longer cabinet, you can still put some things on the top to make it more organized. This goes on the top like a divider. So let's see how this works. I'll just drop this one in here. I'll drop this one in here. As simple as that. And you can even put like two of this if it is two. Most of the time when you buy it from Costco, it comes in two big rolls. So you can just put those two in here and you can just pull it. Now that I've figured it out and I get it all set, I might switch it because I have some other items too, depending on what is going to fit on this. I have this basket rack over the cabinet. This is going to go over the door. Depending on whatever you have, you can still put them in. Okay, so we are going to go right down under the cabinet and get it clean, and then I just organize it. Now that I have this, if there is any leakage from the pipe or the garbage disposal, it's just gonna be on here, and it has some about 1/2 inch extender, which is really gonna hold the water and protect your cabinet. This right. Scraper. I love to keep it in the box because it comes with it, the blade. These are all for my stove. Garbage disposal cleaner. I use this for my cleaning DIY project, and this soap is for my soap dispenser. This type of soap dispenser will really save you from frequent refill. Put this right in here and I push it down. Because it's in the gallon, I just drop the whole tube inside. So the only time I'm gonna change the soap is when it's finished. There is no leakage. but I always want to put some tissue under the soap. That is gonna give me a hint if there is any leakage under the cabinet. This rug is amazing. It's not going anywhere, guys. That's some of the things you have to look out for whenever you want to buy rugs for your kitchen floor or any area, whether for your hallway, your entry. Just make sure that the rug has it's a resistant rug, okay, so that it doesn't move around. So with this, I don't think I need double-sided tape for that. Just in case you already bought a rug that is not slip resistant, you can get a double-sided tape to put on the edges and just stick it here, stick it on the corners, that way and that way. Sometimes you can even put it in the middle so it doesn't go anywhere. But with this rug, I love it. It feels so good. It's very soft. As I'm really pushing it, it's slip resistant. It's all about living an intentional life. It's gonna give me that comfort whenever I am using my workstation area. I'm gonna leave most of the links in the description box below, so don't forget to check them out. And also don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. I've got more home decor videos, interior designs and remodeling. Basically, we're gonna remodel this whole house with you guys. Overall, this is exactly what I envisioned. Thank God everything has come into reality. As you can see, I've got my beautiful tray and my nice connector with those beautiful flowers in there. And we are in spring. It's giving the spring vibes. This nice cheese board, I think I got it from Wayfair. I'll try to link most of the items, as I said. This is where I decided to put my cheese board. Okay, and of course, if I want to cut, I have my knife right there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are struggling with kitchen or home challenges, I would love to hear them in the comment section below. Smash the like button and also don't forget to subscribe for more home decor, interior designs, and parenting videos like this. Don't forget to click the top screen to watch how I remodeled my entryway, my formal living room, and the smart luxury bathroom for the kids. Stay blessed.